Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. So I am bulk recording. Thank you to all of you for the well wishes for my family. You know, the flu is just hitting the household, but you're investing, bestie. I'm still making it through, right? I'm taking my vitamins, I'm eating well, I'm praying, and I'm trying to make sure everything is sanitized so that, you know, mommy doesn't get sick. But you know, thank you guys so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. We are on this journey to achieve financial independence and, you know, retire early and just really do the things that we want to do. Check out my playlist. I do share real numbers, and I'm all about, you know, trying to, you know, help others achieve whatever their version of financial freedom is. I'm not a financial advisor, but, you know, I do share real numbers in our accounts, and I try to, you know, approach this with a simplistic, you know, point of view in terms of investing and building wealth. It is a positive environment over here. I know I get a lot of new subscribers. It's a positive. I don't do, you know, like judgment and hating and all that. Blessed and block in a heartbeat. But yes, so thank you guys so much for coming back. So in my last video, so check it out if you haven't, I talked about, you know, some of the funds that we in stock that we were focused on to build up our shares in. You know, I'm a big on dividend investing, but I'm also big on, you know, funds. I'm big on growth and value and new starter companies. But today's video, in that video, I talked about we achieved 10,000 shares in one particular account, and all of you to guess like which account I was talking about, and leave the hashtag invest if you wanted to be entered into receiving a giveaway, which was a digital version of the Wealth Workbook. And if you do have the Wealth Workbook and you win, I'll give you like a code to the website. I'm going to have that up on my community post tomorrow, who the winner was. 10,000 shares. Like when I saw it, I was like, honey, we received 10,000 shares. We have 10,000 shares in this one particular account. So the 401k. So a lot of times we don't even go back and review the statements. Like we're focused on the taxable accounts, but this is one reason why I track our net worth, because it forces you to go to the different accounts and at least put your eyes on where your money is, what it's doing, the returns. Is your account up? Is your account down? But more so with your retirements, you'll get like statements. Sometimes you'll get monthly statements, quarterly statements. Take a peek at those statements, especially if you get them digitally where you can get them to your mailbox. Take a look at those statements to see what's going on and to see how many shares you have in the particular. Now, a lot of retirement accounts will have like a target date fund, but even if you have other things in it, like take a look to see how many shares you have going into it. And I also wanted to talk about, before I get into sharing my screen, because I'm going to share my screen and bring up the statement from Fidelity with our 401k and the shares. But I wanted to give you 5 reasons why you need to invest for retirement. Now, I know we think it's a long time away, and yes, it is, but I'm telling you, time is going like this. I mean, how many of you guys remember when you were in high school? Because I do. And we had our like 20th anniversary a while ago, and I just couldn't believe like 20 years since I've been in high school. But yes, like time just goes by so fast, and you just want to give you 5 reasons why you should consider it. The first reason, and I have my notes here, you'll see it up on your screen. The first reason is that, you know, retirement accounts are usually easy to set up. If you have a 401k, a 457, a 403b, go down to your HR or the admin person and tell them you want to sign up. That's what happens with us. You just go down, you tell them, they'll ask you like fill this in, and they will literally set it up for you, give you your login information and your credentials, and you can go and actually see what your money is doing in real time. And I think that's, you know, like the easiest way, in my opinion, for people to get started with investing or retirement or wealth building is just your employer sponsored accounts. Literally, you just go down and they will get you set up for that. A second reason is because it's managed for you. Now, most of these types of employer sponsored retirement accounts are managed by like a portfolio account investing manager. So they will actually make sure that the fund is balanced for you. They will do all the buying for you. When you have to pay your fees, they will make sure that that gets paid. All of that type of stuff. Someone is actively managing it for you. So you don't have to do anything anything when it comes to that. Now, I do suggest you still peek in to see what your money is doing. But again, this is talking about, just getting started with your retirement, because it really is simple. You can get an app on your phone and just look to see every month what your money is doing. Another thing is that you can automate it. So again, when you go talk to your HR person or your admin person, they will take it out of your check automatically. You won't even see it. And let me just tell you, you won't even miss it after a while. So go down, tell them you want to get this set up out of your paychecks. They'll ask you, like, how much do you want to do? Maybe you want to do $50, $100. Maybe you want to max it out. Whatever it is, they can get you set up automatically. Side note here, you don't have to max out your 401k when you're just getting started, because we didn't. You want to build up to that, and maxing it out is good, but it's also good just to get started as well. The fourth thing is that it lowers your taxable liability. So, when you put money into your 401k or your retirement, that's considered pre-tax. So it lowers the amount that the government is actually going to tax you on, which is a great thing. So they're incentivizing us to save and invest for our future. So I think that's a win-win. You're lowering my tax liability and I'm putting money away for my future. Okay. Like I said, even if it's $75, $100, okay? And the last thing is the match. The match, right? If your company offers a match, I know some companies don't, but I think most of us our companies offer some type of match in some kind of way, and that's free money. It is. Now there's vesting schedules for that, but at the end of the day, it's free money. And so if your company is saying, we're going to give you up to 5%, I know some of you get like 12%. I'm like, oh my goodness, where do y'all work at? But my husband gets 5%, and so at least put up to the match if you can into your 401k. But like I said, if you can only do $100, to me, that is just as much of a win as maxing it out as well. So those are just 5 reasons why you should invest in your 401k, why it's so important, because you can also get dividends in your 401k. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can get dividends in your 401k, and we get dividends in ours. But yes, we have over 10,000 shares, and I just can't believe it, like 10,000 shares. But I'm excited to show you guys. I'm excited to share the screen and walk you through the statement. And it's important to go and check. And this is like a little homework assignment for you guys. Okay, a little homework assignment. Go and check your 401k, 403b, 457 statement. Okay, if you get them quarterly, check the last quarter. If you get them monthly, check out the previous month. Pull it up and just go through it. See how much you're paying in fees. See how much you may get. You may have gotten a dividend, don't even realize it. See what the funds that you're in. How is it balanced in terms of bonds and stocks? Is it a lot of domestic, or is it a lot of international? Maybe it's mixed. These are things you don't have to be an expert in, but just put your eyes on it and see what's going on in terms of your money, right? And so hopefully if we continue to put money into the 401k, we may receive 15,000 shares, maybe 20,000 shares, who knows? But this really revved up my engine, because again, you don't think that you can get there, but if you start, your first share, your one share, will turn into 100 shares over time. Give yourself some time, give yourself some grace, be consistent when you can. And if you have to pause, don't lose the fire. You just pause. You still got the fire going, and when you can start up again, that's when you continue on your journey. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We're almost at 10K. So once we get there, I'm gonna have a great giveaway for you guys, but make sure you subscribe, share this video, hit your little bell notification so that you don't miss it every time I post. And let's head on over to the computer. You can see this is from right here, November 1st to November 30th. The beginning balance from November 1st was $193,753.10. So our contributions, the employer contributions, fees. So yes, remember guys, all funds you have to pay a fee. That's mutual funds, index funds, or ETFs, which are exchange traded funds. So you want to pay, lower fees if possible. And again, this is managed by a portfolio manager through the company. Okay, so this is why this is easy, because literally you put the money in and you don't have to do anything else. So this account grew in 1 month, $16,136.62. It is higher now. It's the 5th of December. I'm filming this, and this. So let me scroll down. You can see, so the new balance is $211,957.81. My husband's 401k is 100% fully vested. So again, check with your vesting schedules when it comes to your
your retirement, your admin person, your HR person will be able to tell you, okay? You may get like a little folder or a booklet or something like that. So our personal rate of return during November was 8.3%. I mean, come on, where can you get that at in a high yield savings account? This is why I love investing. Yes, the market has ebbs and flows, it goes up and down, but I just, again, over time, it always works. You can come see our asset allocation down here. Let me move my face. So you can see like through the month of November, we are 90% in stocks, 10% in bonds. So again, with some target date funds or mutual funds, what it does is that the portfolio manager will put you in like a lot of riskier securities because you have a lot of time, and as you get closer to your target date, they'll make the fund a little bit more conservative. So again, you don't have to do anything. This is why I think this is one of the easiest forms of investing. And then coming down here, so you can see right here, you see that on the 31st of October, we were at 10,007 shares. Now at the end of November, we were at 10,112.491 shares. I want you guys to just check in with your investments and make sure you are staying tuned. We just did our net worth update, and I talk about that extensively in that video, so make sure you go check it out. Let me know if you did check out your quarterly statements for your retirement. Again, it's so important. If you have one, you should get quarterly statements with any of your investment accounts, whether it's retirement, whether it's taxable, whether it's Roth, SEEPs, whatever it is, you should get a statement, okay? So that's the video, guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Help me get this information out there. It's really, really good for the algorithm, and it really does help out the channel a lot, guys. And I really do appreciate all of you who support me. Again, thank you so much, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one.